festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Atlanta Braves. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. These fans get to see their team at home for the first time this season, Singy, and they want to help create a spark for their squad.
Well, clearly there's no place like home, Boog. A few road games didn't go their way to start the season, but they're at home now looking to right the ship. Should be a lot of excitement in the park today.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill, Cedric Pelletier. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Jose Cedeno, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Out to short, Houseman. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number one.
Batting second, the second baseman, Tomas.
And the batter now, Tomas Correa. And the first pitch misses for ball one. No score, just getting started, top of the first. That's down and in. He swings and fouls one off. Line drive to short and caught. Stepping in for San Diego, Todd Wimberly. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That's in for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, off to a good start. He's got to get the baseball, work quickly, and move the ball around. And that time, perfect pitch at the knees on the outside corner.
And the right-hander deals. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. A solo shot. His fourth home run of the season. It's 1-0.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
2 outs, nobody on. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Richie Giordano. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. There's a strike. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Pitch misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball, but they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab, Wally Pearson. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. It gets down a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now Dexter Floyd. And that's in there for strike one. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. And that is cut on and missed. 1 and 2. Vasquez aboard here at first with nobody out. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. And the pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Righty delivers. Just missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
He goes down looking. Bobby Barrett next up for the Braves.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Throw to second. See! Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Struck him out looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Fred Dotson. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And there's a ball. And another ball. Jason Rizzotti waits on deck. And a pitch. Got him. That's out number 3. One hit, one left. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Padres 1 and the Braves nothing. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Cleveland Newell. Pelletier back to work. And it goes just foul. And a pitch. And that one is inside ball 1. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
And Vasquez able to pull it down. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Johnny Ramirez.
And that one fouled off. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Anthony Durham stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And now 2-0. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Adrian Soriano, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That misses, and now 2-0. Pelletier picks to first. Durham back on a dive. Swing and a base hit. Durham around second, headed for third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now it's going to be Stephen Chadwick.
0-1.
Here comes the 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
And it's even up. Durham on third. Soriano at first. 2 out of the inning. Now a screamer into the outfield. That is the inning. Padres leave a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Jason Rizza'i.
Jason Rizza'i.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That's a strike. Up the middle, gets to it and knocks it down. He decides to eat it, and he reaches safely.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Mitch Houseman will hit next. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. In there for strike one. Late swing fouled off. The 0-2. And that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps
Called out on strikes. Froze him with the heater at the knees. And next for Atlanta, Ricky Williams. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. The 1-0. And that's a little bit high. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. That's off the mark. Now 3-1.
3-1.
At the belt and fires. Slice to right. Giordano puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away down.
Batting eight, the right fielder, Patrick Braun.
Patrick Braun next up for the Braves. First offering misses badly for ball one. Just off the outside part of the plate.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Here comes a pitch. That one at the knees for a strike. And strike two.
2-2.
The 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Fabio Vasquez waiting for a turn at the plate. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And here's the rookie catcher, Fabio Vasquez. Ground ball up the middle. Cedeno. They get the force. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. And it remains 1-0. Back here in Atlanta, top half of the 3rd inning. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jose Cedeno. And he deals. And that's in for a strike. Cedeno getting to start at shortstop, hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Up next for the Padres, the second baseman, Tomas.
Now the number 2 hitter, Tomas Correa. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Ball one there.
That's the ball.
Next offering misses down and away.
Right.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Kicks and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And that's too high.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Man at first, and now the center fielder, Todd Wimberly. He's already homered in this game. And takes low for ball 1. Wimberly goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And now it's even up.
1-1.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Correa leads off first with 1 away. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now at the plate, Richie Giordano. First offering misses the mark. Giordano, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, usually a first baseman. Today he starts in right. And the 1-0. Just missed.
Yeah, I always thought that was an interesting transition because you're pretty much on the same spot on the field looking in at home plate, but you're a little further back this time, so I'm sure when you're playing right field after moving from first base, it's a little bit of a delay of game by the time the ball gets to you.
Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Next for the Padres, Cleveland Newell. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. On the ground to the left. Steps on the bag for the force. That's the third out. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 1 and the Braves nothing. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now in for the Braves, Boris Vasquez. The pitch. And he lays down a bunt. And he grabs it foul. And the righty deals. And fouled off. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. And that one a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Floyd swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty.
1-2.
And now 2-2. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And here it comes. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind and the pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Padres 1 and the Braves nothing. Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Johnny Ramirez. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And a good eye there.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Next pitch misses inside. Full count 3-2. Righty delivers. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Stepping in for San Diego, Anthony Durham. Pelletier throws to first. Ramirez back in on a dive. In the air, left side. Barrett puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Adrian Soriano, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 0-1.
0-1.
Ramirez at first, one gone. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. That's a swing, according to umpire Woody Keller. Steven Chadwick getting ready to hit.
Steven Chadwick.
Move to first, and he dives back in safely. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And ball one. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Padres 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Fred Dotson. Pearson back to work. And downstairs.
You know, these Braves, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play. Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Fastball for a strike. Strike 1.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he picks it up in foul territory. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Jason Rizza'i now at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's out to center field. Wimberly makes the catch. 2 down.
The batter, number 13.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mitch Houseman. First pitch just misses. And that one cutting but missing down low. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Bounce to the left side. Sends it to first, and that is that. Braves go down quickly here. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Cedeno.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. That one the other way. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the second baseman, Tomas Correa. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Way high.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
The pitch. And it is 2-1.
Fooled on that pitch. Got a little anxious.
Check swing. He held up. And that's ball 3. The wind of the pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Now batting.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Now on the bump, Tom Douglas.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now Todd Wimberly, 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Rudder takes off. Foul ball. Correa over at first with 1 away. Grounder might be 2. The throw to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs, inning over. So they go quietly there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Padres 1 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Ricky Williams.
The third baseman.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Now it's the right fielder, Patrick Braun. That's in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him. 2 up, 2 down.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Fabio Vasquez next up for the Braves. That one's in there, 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And a foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. this has been a treat to watch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Giordano makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down that time. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Richie Giordano. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. Douglas. In his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And Vasquez able to pull it down.
Now batting.
Next for the Padres, Cleveland Newell.
Newell.
And that's in there for strike 1. Newell, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Now this is in the air down the line. Braun racing, makes the catch.
Up next is the Padres. The left fielder, Johnny.
Now the left fielder, Johnny Ramirez.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And there's a strike. Ramirez, in his 10th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Ramirez checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Offense held in check there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. Here's a big power threat. Boris Vasquez. Pearson back to work. In the air, left field. Ramirez makes the catch, 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Next is the designated hitter, Dexter Floyd, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That clips the corner.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off, 2-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's the left fielder, Bobby Barrett. Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. Two outs. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They trail here 1-0. Back at Truist Park, top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Anthony Durham. The Y to kick the pitch. That's inside.
1-0.
Good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Braun makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now the DH for the Padres, Adrian Soriano. First pitch, and he just misses. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's going to be Steven Chadwick. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And the pitch. There goes the runner. Liner, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Cedeno. There's a strike. Now 1-1.
Outside ball.
So now 1-2.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
1-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
On the ground, could be two. There's one. Over to first, safe. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Tomas Correa, the next up for the Padres. Line drive, base hit. Cedeno coming home. He scores, and they lead by 3. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Jerome Cooper taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So up next, Todd Wimberly. He's already homered here in this one. And that's a little high. The 1-0. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Correa rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw's offline, he's saved. And they're up by 4.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Richie Giordano. Squirts away a little bit. Safe at second. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
The 1-0. Top of the zone for a called strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike. Up the middle. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Padres 4 and the Braves nothing. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Fred Dodson. And he deals. In there at the knees.
You know, these Braves being a little too patient at the plate in this game. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
The 1-1. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. 1-2 now. And that's outside. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Jason Rizzotti next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. That clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Here's a chopper to short. Cedeno tosses across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for a ball. Not shortstop. Mitch Houseman.
And here is Mitch Houseman. Out to short. In there safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Here's the 3rd baseman, Ricky Williams. Pickoff move to first. Houseman back in standing. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Missing inside, and it's 2-1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
2-1 now. That one missing inside. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Braves strand 1. They're down 4-0. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. And now, Cleveland Newell. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. First pitch just misses. Cooper, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Next pitch is outside. There's a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So a man aboard. So digging in now for San Diego, Johnny Ramirez. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off. Newell on at first, nobody out. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Hit in the air, right field. Makes the grab, one away. Oh, the throw is wild. Man at first, now the third baseman, Anthony Durham. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off. Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And now the count is even. That one to first, knocks it down, beats him to first. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2.
A lot going on right there. First of all, first baseman making that diving stop. So many times he's looking desperately for the pitcher to feed it to, but he decides to get up and beat that base runner to the bag. Pretty impressive right there.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball. He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Next one just misses. And it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike. On to the bottom of the 8th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Patrick Braun. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside edge. Pearson still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
2-0. Right through there for a strike. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
In the air, right field. Giordano pulls it down. 1 down. Fabio Vasquez next up for the Braves. And that's in there for strike 1. Next pitch is popped up. Durham right there to make the grab. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Vasquez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Braves go down. Ryan Guerrero gets handed the rock out of the pen. This is his first appearance of the season. Stepping in for San Diego, Steven Chadwick. First offering, and it just misses. Guerrero, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch inside, now 2-0. There's a strike. The 2-1. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Jose Cedeno. Ball 1, no strikes. Chadwick gets his lead at first, nobody out. Check swing, didn't go, and it's 2-0. Righty to the plate. Check swing, went around, and it's 2-1. Runner on the go. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one hit to right. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Tomas Correa.
Man at first. Stepping in, Tomas Correa. Yeah, there's the strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Oh, and 1 now. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Next for the Padres, Todd Wimberly.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Back there. And that one hops the wall. One run is in. Not in time. He's safe. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
One down. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres, Richie Giordano. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Runner at second here, one gone. That one misses. Ball 2.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And it's out of here. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Guadalupe Castro gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 25, Guadalupe Castro.
Cleveland Newell, the next up for the Padres. Ball one low. Newell tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And that one hammered. That's back there. Fielding for the wall as he makes the catch. Two outs, base is empty. Johnny Ramirez, the next up for the Padres. A switch hitter batting right. In there, and it's 0-1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Felipe Guzman up and throwing. That misses the zone. 1-1. That's down and in. Two down, nobody on. In the air, out to center. And Vasquez able to pull it down. And that is that. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he. So the Padres with a new arm in the mound, Pablo Gallegos. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Now here is Dexter Floyd.
10, Pablo Gallegos.
The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. That's a little bit low.
Down.
Movement in the bullpen. Antoine Temple, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Next offering way upstairs. And that clips the inside corner. Here's a 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Barrett, the next to hit, takes outside. In for a strike, and it's 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2 balls and a strike. That one drifts inside. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ramirez hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Fred Dotson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Is just 1 strike away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres have won 4 in a row.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.